I believe that this is probably the best all-terrain electric skateboard under $1,000. Hey guys, Gabby here from Ray Studios, and today I'm gonna be reviewing the Ownboard Bamboo AT Pro. First, let's do a quick unboxing. As soon as we open this box, we can appreciate the beauty on the Bamboo AT Pro. We also got a couple of spare belts, we got a handle, a couple of Allen keys and the classic T2. The remote control, which comes with this nice blue cover, and extra grip tape with shock absorption foam, and the charger, which is actually pretty big and it came on a separate box. Alright guys, here it is, Bamboo AT Pro. This looks so beautiful. As you can see, I have already installed the handle. You can see it right there. This came with pre-installed motor guards, so that's very generous. Thank you, Ownboard. With the X-Way Atlas, for example, you have to make a separate purchase for the handle and the motor guards. Here they can include it, even so this is a under $1,000 electric all-terrain board. So obviously you can already see that this really stands out. So it's called the Bamboo AT Pro, and they went with bamboo design on the grip tape, and that looks really nice in my opinion, and the wooden color, so it makes more natural. I really like it. Wherever you see the bamboo leaves, there is actually clear grip tape, so it's a very unique design. And here there is no clear grip tape, that's where the logo is. The logo a bit big, but I kind of like it because my name is Gabby, start with the letter G, and that kind of looks like a G in a way, depending how you look at it. And anyway, if you don't like the grip tape, you have extra grip tape. You can replace it for the hexagon kind of honeycomb design. We also have shock absorption foam, so it's a little bit thicker than this one. That's probably gonna be even better, but it's up to you if you like this or not. I actually kind of really like this. I'm gonna keep it. We have here the model Bamboo AT Pro. Let me see if I can show you that a little bit closer. And we have 120 millimeters cloud wheels, and when I say cloud wheels, I really mean it, cloud wheels, because the last like 5 boards that I reviewed that came with these cloud wheels, they weren't really actually from the brand cloud wheels. They're basically like a knockoff, like another company that just produce wheels for all the other electric skateboards, but this is have a real one, 120 millimeter cloud wheels with the dampening core and something very unique. Look at this. We have TPK, so that's traditional kimping track. So it's a 45-degree angle, single kimping track. So it's not dual kimping, and that's probably something that makes many people kind of like don't go for all-terrain boards because of the dual kimping track. So now we have single kimping track, so no excuses there to get in a board like this. Plus, this is beautiful. Let me quickly show you the remote control. So I already have it on. We have a little screen here that shows some basic information like the speed, the odometer, the gear you're on, and this one came with a wrist strap and a blue cover that looks very nice and protects the remote in case you fall down. You don't break the remote, take the cover, buy a new one. But it's so good that they already included, so they offer a lot of value here with this electric skateboard. All right guys, that's it for me. I'm gonna go out, test this board, and come back and I'll let you know how it went. I've been riding this board for quite a few days, and I gotta say, this is a very interesting all-terrain board. First, let's talk about the riding experience. This is a 39-inch long deck with 2 layers of bamboo, 3 layers of fiberglass and 7 layers of Canadian maple. That makes it quite flexible, and in combination with a flexible battery case, it's pretty comfortable. I have compared the flexibility to the McFine FF belt that do have a lot of flexibility, and you can see that the Ownboard Bamboo 80 Pro, even though it's flexible, it's not crazy flexible, and I think that was intentional to keep it more stable at high speed. This board is a little bit wider than average, and it has a very gentle concave and a drop down design that makes it very low to the ground, which gives great stability, especially when riding at high speed. Being so low to the ground also means that you have very little clearance, and when you're going over some speed bumps, you have to be careful not to scratch the battery case and the motor guards, that they're also pretty low to the ground. The motor guards are actually very close to the ground, which makes it really hard to pull from the front tracks if you want to carry this board. Here in this video you can see that I compare the Atlas from X-Way and the Ownboard Bamboo 80 Pro, and you can see how the Atlas can be pulled from the front tracks a little bit better than the Ownboard. That's where this handle that they sent for free, it comes very helpful. But something to remark about this handle is that the metal is not very strong. I accidentally stepped on it and I bent this metal just a little bit, so that's something that you want to keep in mind. I took this board up the mountain and it really kept up. I was pushing it all the way, all the time, and I was on turbo, which, by the way, the turbo, you have to activate it. It's like a secret way. You have to push 3 times on the gear button so you activate turbo. So it's like a hidden feature. But once I have it on, I just basically keep it on, because in the mountain there are some pretty intense hill climb that I have to do most of the time, and this board has performed really good. When it comes to acceleration and braking, it is pretty good. It has 2 1500 watt motor, and the power is pretty decent. This board has been upgraded from the 9500 to the 9028 ESC, which is capable of handling higher currents and will have improved acceleration and braking. This new ESC also have the on and off smart feature, so you don't need to bend down to push to start the board. As many of you know, Hobbywing ESC is one of the best in the market and is very intuitive and predictable. It has very smooth acceleration and braking. This board has the brand new Molicel N35A battery. Now, if you don't know, Molicel is the best battery when it comes to electric skateboards, which pretty much guarantee that it will have a longer life. It has a 10S5P battery pack with 630 watts. I tested this board really hard in the mountains, pushing it all the way, and it only dropped 1 bar. That's very impressive. I couldn't do a proper rain test because it's non-stop raining, but once it stops raining, I'll make sure to do a proper rain test, and I'll put that information in the description down below. By the way, while you are at it, I'll make sure to add a discount code in the description and in the comment section as well. With the big battery comes the big charger, so they have updated this as well. They went from 3 amps to 5 amps. That charges this board a lot faster. The wheels are original clad with 120 millimeters, and I feel like these wheels are a little bit underrated. I don't know why they're not very popular, but I like them a lot. One thing to consider about these wheels is, being that this board is an AT board all-terrain, when I take it off-road, it did not perform very good, mostly because the clearance. So it had very short clearance, and I was very worried that I was gonna scratch the bottom of the battery. And yeah, and the clad wheels are also not ideal for off-roads, but you could upgrade this board to 160 millimeter pneumatic tires. When I went to Shenzhen, I did get to try this board with 160 millimeter tires, and it performed pretty good. Okay, let's address these tracks. Split angle TPK, traditional kingpin tracks with riptide pivot caps. Simply amazing. I cannot hope that other companies copy this design. They're extremely stable at high speed, and they feel pretty good while carving and turning. I can say without a doubt that these are my favorite AT tracks. I ever ride. In conclusion, this is without a doubt the best under $1,000 electric skateboard you can get right now in the market today, and I'm gonna put link in the description down below. I'm gonna offer a little discount and their affiliate link, so if you buy from my links, you're also helping this channel grow. By the way, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do that and give this video a thumbs up. My name is Gabi, you've been watching Ray Studios, and I'll catch you up on the next video.